We're running with the bulls. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
We are running with the bulls.
Running with the rest of the cattle.
Another day, another dollar. Get up and holler.
It's too early for all the hollering nonsense.
Let's see who's awake.
I've been awake since 4:45 this
From
morning.
shake and bake.
That's why that looked a little on the blurry side there. I had me Paul pranking my glasses.
This is it, the day.
Hmm.
The ride. The ride, the day.
Oh, Jesus.
Good morning, Michelle.
How are you, Michelle?
The conclave. Should put on a Christian station, huh? Play Christian music all the way to the thing. Good morning, Leonard.
Good morning.
We're going to play Christian music throughout the video. Everyone bow your heads and pray. Bow your heads and pray. Thursday Mass.
Morning Mass, anyone? Good Lord, look at the traffic going down this road now.
Yeah, everyone knows the shortcut. This was the unknown shortcut. Now everybody knows it.
Whoa, come on, folks.
And just imagine when they open up that big subdivision.
It's gonna be worse.
It's gonna be, look at all this, and that's coming from the shortcut. Trying to wake up. How about you two? Well, I couldn't sleep. I think by the time I went to bed, BB woke me up. See, what time you got up at 5 in the morning?
4:45.
4:45.
Yeah.
Takes about 45 minutes to get to the doctor's office so they can pull the stent out. What are they putting in here now?
Don't ask.
It's water station.
Oh.
So when they decide to build that subdivision down here at this no inlet and outlet road, one way in, one way out.
Yeah.
But nope, heading to the doctor's office to get the stent removed while I'm awake. Figure about 7:30, I take my Valium, my diazepam. You cannot mix diazepam with painkillers.
Nope.
I looked it up yesterday. You either take the painkiller or the diazepam. Well, thank you, Josh. Josh says, good luck.
Yes, sir.
Good luck. Seen a video yesterday where a guy pulled it out himself. Oh my God. Michelle, hope everything goes well for you. No pain. Man, I hope so too. I'll be honest with you. I hope so. I guess if I didn't have that catheter failure, it wouldn't be so bad because I'm not knowing what I'm going for, you know. Have her film you when you're feeling better. Oh, we're going to probably go live when we come out. I mean, it shouldn't be that bad.
Well, you definitely will be a little loopy, but not too bad.
Yeah. I mean, it'll be out by then, so. It should be out by then. It's the part that just getting it out. That's the only bad part. But my back's been stiff for like 2 days, so possibly I'm peeing some of the stone out, like the
Remnants.
sands or whatever, however small they cut it.
They completely redid that house.
Yes, they did. They
Looks
closed in the
good.
porch and they made it a garage.
Mm-hmm.
That'll definitely give value to it. Knock on wood. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no wood around us but those trees. We'd have to stop. Hopefully, there'll be some wood before we walk in the building. I got my little New York Giants pillow to scream into. A pair of pants and a pad. So when it's out, I can put pants back on. And a pad. It does say, you know, in the video, that, which they don't say here, but in the video, it says make sure you drink plenty of fluid. That was one of the, so I guess that makes it easier to come out. So, you know, sipping enough so that I'm not having to like pee every 2 seconds. As we still got a 45-minute drive to the doctor's office. And I'm just wearing a shirt, shorts, basketball shorts with no underwear, so not like I could pee on myself. And then yesterday, the string came off the tape. Like at 10 o'clock at night, I noticed the string was sticking straight out. And then that was like, I couldn't even sleep. After that, it was over with. I was like, if this string gets sucked inside, I'm screwed. I knock on my head saying, yeah, that's what I'll be doing, knocking on my head.
That's not wood, that's concrete. There's a difference.
Oh, gosh. But hopefully this diazepam will work.
It should.
Affordable lawn service and trees. Good morning, friends. I'm about to go to work, but I want to wish you have a nice day. Let you know I enjoy your videos and hope you feel better because of the stone episode. Well, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hope you have a good day out there doing lawn service and where you're at, and hopefully it's not hot.
Or too hot.
I worked for a lawn service place in Jersey. It was kind of like a old folks retirement area.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you can go across the whole backyard.
Yeah.
And everything. And it was okay. The only thing I just didn't like about that is that they had the bags in the back of the lawnmower, and it was like filling up real quick.
They do.
But there was a bunch of us out there cutting grass. I mean, it's just, and then you had the people that weed eat. Then you had the people that sucked up the grass that when we would dump it. But the only thing that stunk is like when the lawns were wet, you had to be careful because, you know, you can't tear up people's lawns and stuff. Michelle's laughing and says, BB, love you.
Thank you. I love you too, Michelle. I know why she's laughing, because I said your head's concrete, not wood. He's thick as a brick and twice as thick on a Sunday. Yeah, 75 was already getting backed up, so I was like, there is no way they're going that way.
Yeah.
What did she say?
Me too. I used to drive zero-turn mowers in cemeteries. I bet you that was fun.
Well, at least she was doing it daytime and not nighttime.
Well, I mean, I did it for a while, but I don't know why I don't know if I got bored doing it or maybe it was just the people I worked for. They, you know, they just complained a lot to me. I mean, it's kind of like, you know, like you meet somewhere and you all, you know, they pick you up, so you're stuck with them basically through the whole thing. Love your sayings, baby. But plus up in New Jersey anyway, it's not like here in Florida. Your lawn seasons are shorter.
Yeah.
But I think it was just like repetitive. Like you just finished cutting one area, and then by the next week you're back to the same area. And
I kind of feel like that with weed. It's like, yes, I get a week off. Not. Especially during the rainy season. But I think I did a better job this past week getting that back done.
Definitely need some rain here.
I'm tired of my grass feeling like you're...
Rain's everywhere but over the house.
Yeah.
Those mowers drove faster than my four-wheeler. Yeah.
They do.
Yeah, back then they were really booking. And I think that's what it was. They would complain because sometimes I would tear up the grass and it's like what the hell, dude? But I think it was just filling, that bag would get filled up all the time and you have to drive down the road because they had one area where they would dump it at, and then you had to drive all the way back, and they were probably just complaining too much that, my bag was getting filled up or something. It was something that made me quit because rained hard last night here. He lives in Bartow, Josh.
Oh.
Yeah, it literally rained.
3 blocks from us.
Yeah, 3 blocks from the house, but did not rain on the house.
Nope. Got dark, got windy, heard the boom, boom, nothing.
But it's like we have something over the house, like a magnetic field.
I'm hoping they're saying Sunday and Monday.
That doesn't like the rain.
It's always like that for us this time of the year, and then June rolls around, it's like the umbrellas broke.
I mean, it's just, you wish it rains because you're cutting dirt and it's just dirt flying around.
I mean, you step on your grass.
Yeah, you got little
crunch, crunch, like you're stepping on hay.
Right, but it's like little spots that are higher.
Yep.
Just because of one little spot. You got to get out there and cut your grass. We heard that same noise too. It poured down like there was no tomorrow.
Whew, I wish we'd get that. I'm hoping. We need it. I mean, shoot, as brown as our grass is here, you thought we got snow or frost.
I mean, other than the mornings have been amazing and it hasn't been that muggy.
But that's fixing to change. So.
Right, but I'm just saying, we've been having a good spring. I mean,
yeah, can't complain about our spring the last.
There goes the watermelons. They're flowering. Or the only bad thing about that is like someone comes here on vacation. With this type of weather, you come here on vacation, you're going to want to, and you're from up north or somewhere where it's cold, you're going to want to buy a house in Florida. And that's how I got tricked into coming here. Because you came here on vacation on a time that was like this, where the mornings were in the 70s, from 60 to 70s. You get high 80s, but if you're in the sun, yeah, it's going to be hotter, but it's not muggy. It tricks you. And then by the time 6 o'clock comes, it's back in the low 80s, but there's a nice, beautiful breeze with no humidity. And that gives you the comfort like, wow, Florida's like this every day. It's like, no, it just happened to be like this year.
You happened to pick the right time of the year.
Yeah. And that's why people actually moved down here.
Yep.
We actually had half hail here in Pennsylvania 2 nights ago. That's wild. I mean, in Jersey, it was like the 50s last night. High 70s.
Oh, it's beautiful for them.
And it's not the 50s like the cold 50s.
No.
It's the warm 50s. Watermelons are ready. Yeah, it looked like a whole field of watermelons. They had flowers on them.
Probably watermelons, cantaloupes, honeydews. It's that time of the year.
Tomatoes too right now.
Yeah.
I mean, those don't look, that looks like just weeds. But I think it is watermelon time where. Ooh, they had a tornado too, she said, Michelle.
They were saying something about Clearwater or something the other day when we got all that rain that they think a tornado may have touched down like in a mobile home park because there was
this is that school.
Well, it's that time of the day. Once I get past here, I should be okay. Maybe we should have left a little earlier.
It's like one road here. Sometimes when they want to get inside the school.
Yep.
There's a line.
It's drop-off time.
Because when they built this place, they didn't have that many people.
Nope.
To cause this chaos.
That's what it is. The drop-offs and.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care about the 20 miles, but it's just the drop-off is ridiculous.
I don't miss those days.
We don't even plan anything till after Mother's Day. Yeah, over here in Florida, you can plan all year long. I mean, basically. I mean, there are certain plants for certain seasons that tolerate certain weathers, but basically...
The only thing is, like, when people come to Florida, they, and they're not used to our weather system, which we all know can be jacked up from time to time, is the hurricanes. So.
I mean, you could start here in February. No, March. You can start in March.
A lot of people do that.
Or February, March, yeah. Because usually by that time in March, there's no more freezes. It might be cold, but if you get a freeze, that's because up north it's snowing or
they got a bad winter storm.
Yeah. But usually March, you don't get no freezes here.
I mean, even during spring break, well, for us anyway, we can be wearing a sweater early in the morning, but mid-afternoon.
Yeah, it can get cold in the 50s.
Cool.
Right, but it's not freeze. Like the freeze is gone. You're not going to get, unless you live further up north of Florida. But
around Tallahassee and Jacksonville.
Yeah, but you're not going to get no freezes at that point.
Oh, brother, more brake lights.
But it's all like a hit here. DeLong, hello. It says, hello, BB and cameraman.
Hello.
But no, it's another beautiful day. I know they're supposed to be on the East Coast, supposed to be a lot of that seaweed washing up.
Yeah, I heard something about that.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of seaweed.
Oh, I hate that.
Smelly seaweed washing up. $50 here this morning.
That's not bad.
Alrighty, 7:30, baby.
Take it.
Time to take my diazepam. Take one tablet by mouth 30 minutes before procedure. What happens if it's more than 30 minutes?
It'll still be in you.
Oh, okay. Here we go. What's that one thing? Watch out, stomach, here it comes. Look out mouth. Look out gums. Watch out, stomach. Here comes the diazepam gums. And this is a 10 milligram, not a 5 milligram.
Ain't making sure you're good knocked out. It's like, I don't need this fool screaming in my office.
Wish we could plant that early. What you doing today? Today I'm getting the kidney stent taken out. That's what we are doing. Good morning, Eric.
Morning, Eric.
It says, this may make you drowsy. Do not drink alcohol with the drug. Use care when operating a vehicle, vessel, or other machines.
Well,
do not take other medicines without checking with your doctor and pharmacist.
I don't have to worry about you doing no driving for a while.
Jose, good morning, Bibi.
Jose.
Buenos días. ¿Cómo estás? Tú y Laura. No refills. I wonder what doctor gave me this. Let's see what it says.
The sergeant.
Yep. Dr. Sullivan. DeLong says great, and then he says or drive. Jose says he's good. Is Camry enjoying the Commando life? It'd be a different story.
Not really.
It'd be a different story if there wasn't a string coming out. I mean, but like last night, like I said, the string came off the tape, and it looked like it was like wanted to go back inside, and I panicked. I had to retape that. I'm looking for tape in the medicine cabinet. You know what I find?
What?
Pipe tape. I don't know why you had pipe tape, plumbing pipe tape.
You left it in because of the shower
in the
head.
medicine cabinet.
It's in the drawer, not the medicine cabinet. And
Well,
you
in
best
the
not
drawer.
have left it or switched it.
No, I took it out and put it in the garage.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Why do we need pipe tape?
Because every time I clean that shower head,
Well, it
I have to
belongs
have
in
it.
the toolbox, not in the
Okay.
friggin'...
First
So I'm
time I
thinking,
can't
like, how am I
find
going
it.
to tape my wee-wee with pipe tape? So I finally found it. The surgical tape.
That should have been down with the Band-Aids.
And hopefully it's sticking. Oh, trust me, I was thinking about duct tape.
They had masking tape
Procedures,
out there.
I mean, the appointment's at 8 o'clock, so I already took my medicine.
And these goofballs need to
So should be there before 8, at least 15 minutes before 8.
Yeah, well, let's hope.
But
I got a choo-choo line of traffic here. Jiminy crickets.
my appointment is for 8 o'clock in the morning. Now, supposedly, they're supposed to put some cream on it, numbing cream, down there. Are you serious? Why is this guy making a U-turn?
Because he's impatient.
That doesn't sound good.
Well, how can you see anything? You got a box truck way in the front. I mean, maybe you drove all this way and realized, oh, I'm going the wrong way, George.
Trust me, that other surgical tape hurt when I was trying to pull it off.
That's steri strip.
You're
tape.
in your... You're in that area there. Any tape will hurt.
Uh-huh.
And that tape's been on there for 8 days.
It's supposed to stay on there for 8 days.
Except it came
strip.
off, you know. So...
That's what they use when you have surgery, and they hold the skin together if you can't get a stitch in. That's what that's for. It's closing up wounds. And in your case, they used it to hold the string down.
The string down.
Because with that, you can sweat and everything, and it's not going to pop off like regular tape.
So I couldn't sleep yesterday thinking that tape was going to come off. But like I said, they're supposed to put some cream down there to numb you up. I seen a video where a guy did it on his own.
God bless him.
I've seen people say that you can do it on your own.
Not with you.
But as I was fixing the string, just tugged it a little bit, it felt weird. I was like, whoa, that feels weird. So. This is that 4-way stop.
Yep.
That's what it is.
Yeah, once we get past that, then I should hopefully be able to get to 301 pretty quick and then get us there.
But back in the day, before they had that string, when they put the stent in you, they had to go back in there with the surgical tool while you're awake. Just imagine those people.
No, I'm good.
I couldn't do it. I mean, I'm having a hard time doing it now, but I'm at the point, if anything to do with catheter or shit like this, fuck it. Just leave me alone. Let me die. But I mean, if I didn't have that catheter trauma, today going here wouldn't be so bad. You know what I'm saying?
If you wouldn't have had that catheter trauma, you wouldn't be traumatized with anything being down there.
Right, that's what I'm saying. If I didn't have that catheter trauma, and this was the first time somebody was pulling out something from down there, it wouldn't bother me as bad. But just knowing, you know, of the pain that I went through, just anything down there is just horrible. But I was watching some videos and BB could see my face. And
Oh
she's
my
like,
God.
"Are you watching videos? Stop watching those videos."
I was ready to throw something at him.
I mean, I
across the
was
house.
like, I was jumping out the chair and everything.
He's sitting there taking
slapping my head.
punching his fist in his other hand and
Don't
going,
you-
oh,
Let
oh.
BB pull it out. Shit. I tell you right now, man. I don't know what I would do. I'd probably cut the string and just leave it in there.
Oh, no, you wouldn't.
I asked AI. AI says it doesn't hurt, but you can feel discomfort, but it depends on different people, the levels.
Yep.
But it doesn't matter when you had a bad traumatic experience on something and they're going back to the same area. It doesn't matter. You're always going to have that in your mind that it's going to hurt regardless.
Well, for instance, like when I had my gallbladder taken out, they put staples down by my belly button. Had them in for 10 days. Go to take it out. I've got my twins with me. You know, stuff like that. You're under so you don't feel it. Well, when they take staples out, you're not under. And they didn't give me anything to knock me out. Man, I was doing okay until that last damn staple. Apparently the skin decided we're gonna adhere to it. Oh my Lord, when he took that sucker out, that shit hurt. So when I went down to have my hysterectomy, first thing I said, you ain't putting no staples in me, right? My doctor said, nope. I said, that's good because you ain't going to. Like I had staples in my leg where I cut myself wide right down to the bone.
If I had a string hanging, I would have to be so drunk and have Susan take it out at home.
Only problem with him is he doesn't drink.
Yeah. I was going to take my pain medicine, my hydrocodone. I was going to take a hydrocodone and the diazepam
You can't.
at the same time. So I looked it up and they said, no, you cannot mix those two because the diazepam lowers your blood pressure like it, and if you mix it with the hydrocodone, you can
kill yourself.
like side effects are you can kill yourself, you can you'll be tired as all, like I probably would be knocked out like a light right now.
Well, we'll see how you sleep tonight. We'll see if you sleep better or
But
we shall see.
Gail will pull it out. Like I said, I've seen videos where they, people say they pull them out themselves. So it can't be that bad because they're doing it without the anesthetic gel around that area.
Right. But then again, they could be people that got a high pain tolerance.
Yeah. And it might not be so bad. But like I said, when you have a traumatic
Incident like that,
incident down there, you're always going to think the worst of it regardless.
You're always on the skittish side.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Just one bad experience, I mean. And he was standing in the shower, and he didn't show his private part, but he did show him pulling the string. He had the video on the string while he was pulling it out.
Facial expressions said it all.
Yeah.
Come on.
But he didn't go, ah! But like I said,
Thank God.
I brought a pillow to scream into, so. Because mind you, this is done in the doctor's office, not at a surgery center.
I wonder how long that cream is going to last on you.
I'm going to be like, cream it up, baby. Cream it up. Cream the hell out of it.
There's only so much they can put on you.
When I went, after you have your prostate removed, everyone goes through different things depending on what doctor you go to. But when I did have my prostate removed, and I had to go to this one place for an injection therapy to get your erection back, and they put a needle there, and they put 2 needles.
No, I'm good.
And oh my God. But that's certain doctors that do. Everyone has their different way of the erection therapy. But unfortunately, the one where I went to the erection therapy, they gave you 2 needles down there on each side. And that was crazy. Because that's when they were telling me I would have to shoot myself 3 times a week down there. And then I think it was God, because when I ordered the first shots,
they never came.
They messed that whole thing up. And then by that time I was like, you know what? Just give me my money back. I'm not going to do it. I'm not worried about erections at that time. Because that's the new Viagra, is people would shoot their penises up to get erections. So instead of the pill, they have this new way of you just injected each chamber, each side of your penis to get the chambers, and that you have to stick in deep too. And
Michelle hate needles. Oh, cameraman does too. No kidding.
I can tell you right now, I'm starting to feel lightheaded. I'm starting to catch a buzz.
Just don't fall walking into the office.
I'm starting to catch a buzz right now. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm in a buzz state right now. But overall, and that's the other thing, I'm scared that when they pull it out, I'm going to piss all over the doctor's face.
He'll wear a mask. I'm sure he's going to wear a face
when he
shield.
pulls it out.
He knows how that equipment down there works.
All that hard work after the prostate surgery to get myself from stop using diapers or leaking. I have like a slight leak.
You'll get it back though. But these guys, we should have left earlier. And all these damn people up out my way. Hallelujah.
But yeah, I'm starting to feel buzzy right now.
Just wait. You're gonna be like that for the next few hours.
Most uncomfortable 8 days of no sleep, literally. Very uncomfortable with that down there.
Well, that you couldn't lay flat.
I mean, I'm sure I could have, but just when it was laying flatter, just felt different, or you could feel the string. I think if I was driving, I'd get arrested for buzz driving.
You would.
But yeah, I could feel the pill has definitely got me buzzed right now. Medicine doesn't take much for me too. I had half a Percocet and it put me out in 24 hours. And then I took that other medicine this morning for the flow.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully that'll help it out too. But yeah, I definitely am getting a buzz right now. The other thing, you know, like...
That and you're tired.
I wasn't tired until I just took this pill. I don't feel tired, but I do feel buzzy. Okay. I definitely have a buzz going on. Kind of wish I had a big fat blunt right now. Whole Percocet. Medicine, okay, I've seen that. I just hope this buzz lasts.
Oh, it's going to.
Who knows, it might give me the munchies. I just know, like, when he pulls this out, that he's not trying to have a conversation with
Well, you have to realize that doctors do that, and that's usually to put you guys at ease.
I know, but I'm just
But
saying,
you're just not that type.
Like, I don't feel like, it's like when I get my blood drawn. I don't feel like talking. Just do what you got to do.
We'll talk
Let's
afterwards.
get it over and done with. Oh, God. But if you're thinking about moving to Florida, it's a lot of traffic down here. A lot of traffic. Because right now we're heading, oh yeah, I'm lightheaded. Yeah, I can feel it. I'm lightheaded. I can feel my eyes wanting to roll back. uh, I just can't imagine.
Morning, Kyle.
What's up, Kyle? Oh yeah, my head is lightheaded. I'm definitely feeling like I'm lightheaded. Like my head is getting heavy.
Yeah.
And I know for a fact that they gave me Michael Jackson juice because when they told me in the surgery what they were supposed to do, like give me fresh air, and then comes the thing, I think they put some Michael Jackson juice in me, and I passed out because like I said, all I remember was going from one table to another, and that was the last thing I remember. Oh yeah, I'm feeling like I'm feeling weird now. It's kicking in. It's kicking in, man. The diazepam is kicking in. I feel like I'm echoing in my head.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if this is the day in the doctor's office that there's going to be a bunch of people there.
I'm sure.
Getting
a lot of y'all had the
taken
same procedure done.
Yeah, I can feel my eyes trying to roll back. Imagine we get there 1 minute late or 2 minutes late, and it's like, oh, we got to reschedule.
Oh, hell no.
Or they say, hey, just go home and take it. Oh my goodness.
Michelle.
I remember counting from 10 and I didn't even remember saying 7. Well, that was the whole thing. He told me that when I get in there and everything, they're going to put oxygen mask on me. And then, they make sure everything's stabilized.
Mm-hmm.
And then they throw in the gas through the...
IV.
Yeah. No. Through the mask.
Oh.
I mean, I'm sure they give you some in the IV, but they gave it to me in the IV. They knocked me out through the IV first. Because, like I said, when I go for like endoscopy or oral, I remember them putting the mask on, and then they say, okay, take deep breaths, which is the air, and then they say, okay, here comes the gas. Take deep breaths, big deep breaths. And like I said, I didn't even make it to that part. All I remember is just getting onto the chair. And once I was in position, some lady said, I'm giving something for you to calm down. And I was gone. Like a light. Because usually when they do the mask thing, I always try to fight it to stay awake. And it doesn't work.
No, it's not meant to work like that.
It does not work. So, but like I said, I am buzzed right now.
Yeah.
I'm buzzed. And I didn't want to eat because, like I said, it says you don't have to eat, just drink fluid. But I didn't want to eat because sometimes eating slows down the
absorption.
Yeah, the absorption of the. And now I'm starting to yawn. I mean, I'm literally high right now.
Yeah, no.
I'm high as a kite right now.
But just make sure you can get back up into the office. Because I ain't carrying your ass.
Like I said, I just hope it lasts as long enough.
It will.
I can't start yawning now.
That's the whole idea.
Maybe I'll fall asleep.
They'll call me when you're ready to wake up.
They'll probably let you in there. But this is by the USF. USF College.
In 0.2 miles, traffic light camera ahead.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to need a wheelchair. Well, I do have a walker.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
I have a walker with me, so. But I feel stoned.
I'm sure you do.
I do. I feel freaking stoned right now. I mean, it feels good. I'll be honest with you. If I drink alcohol, I'm definitely like, I'm feeling it. I'm definitely feeling it. But the same doctor that I went to here, he's not the surgeon. So like I said, I'm wondering who's going to pull it out. If the surgeon is going to pull it out, or if the doctor is going to pull it out. Or what's he called? Not the doctor, the
nurse practitioner.
Or it's the nurse practitioner. Practitioner. The nurse practitioner.
Should have you there in about 5 minutes.
But like I said, if it just wasn't for that one bad experience, it's 8:05. Jesus. I'm gonna be late. Please, God, don't cancel this appointment. Please.
In a quarter-mile traffic light, camera ahead.
Okay, baby. As the old saying would say, I feel stoned. I feel stoned right now. I feel high as a kite right now. Can you tell you're feeling the pain? I don't know. Like, I don't know if I don't feel pain, but I know, like, my head is definitely lightheaded. I feel high as a kite. Just not as nervous as I was. But then again, I'm not in the office sitting naked on a chair for him to pull it out. But I definitely feel high as a kite. I can tell you that much right now. I'm not dizzy, but I'm fucking buzzed. And when I get buzzed, I'm gonna be cursing a lot when I talk. The fuck? Oh God, I will be fucking cursing a lot. Oh my God, I'm gonna start spitting some truth out when I get in there. Holy shit, I'm friggin' stoned right now. I'm stoned. Says, can you tell you're feeling no pain? No, I read that. Wow, never heard.
Get ready to sign off, because we're
never heard tramic camera before on our GPS. What the hell is that? Oh, you're going in the one way. I know that much. I'm high, but I ain't that high. No, that's the... Oh my gosh, baby, calm down. We got to go to the office?
Yes.
Oh, okay, because you're parking over here. All right, guys, we're here.
Oh.
Wish me luck. You're good? I'll walk it. I'll walk it, man. I mean, I don't want to get there no later than what it is. For them to say, you're late. All right, guys, we are here. And my legs are getting fucking tingly and shaky.
All right, guys, we'll be back.
I'll see you after.